Here's the
Can't get out of this!
Dragon Force!
Mega Hey, when did I get so popular?
Alpha!
Now you see what I can do! Airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Hurricane!
I never miss!
Evil Fly! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
I think Hoodle senses something.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. Must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's over!
Radiant Blaze! Company! Arch Shield! These ones can run rings around us!
Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Be still! No escape!
It's over! Reload!
Dragon Roar!
Watch and roar for the stockpile!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I can carve through armor! Ignite! So much for sitting this fight
Now,
out.
that wouldn't be it.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I never miss! I'm on a roll now! Wind Astral Energy!
Strike! Mirage!
Light Astral Energy!
Big Blast!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Ready!
Here!
Confiscated!
Megasonic away! Dazzle!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Swallow Blade! I'm on it!
Lightning! Wind Astral
Sword
Energy!
Ray!
Wind!
Stick to it!
Law! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Now! Already Dragon on! Swarm!
Talon Hurricane! More with that
No
Astral!
further!
Raging Cascade!
Burn in hell!
Here's the
You're
now!
mine! Jolene! Take! Blow them away! Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry. on!
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Here!
Here I come! Here!
One more! Into the
Ready to go!
That's
freaking far enough!
You're finished!
Mega
Be
Ray.
still!
I'm all set!
Stardust!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot.
Actually, perhaps
This one's
bound is more
mine.
appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Be still! Soaring light sphere! Tear!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Searing flame! Reload! Confiscated!
Ignite!
Talon Hurricane!
Here! Do it!
All yours, Kisara.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Ooh! 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 Ooh!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Talon Hurricane! Can't get out of this!
Here! Mega Sonic!
This world!
Swallow
Sword
Dare!
Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all
Lightning
mine!
condemned! Do it! Thunder! Looks like it could be worth something.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
Guess I misread the landing.
Nothing gets by me!
Dragon Swarm!
Swallow Dare!
Dazzle! Soaring Light Sphere!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm not so
Take
good
this.
with airborne
You're
targets.
finished!
Steel Pig!
Far enough!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
This
handle it!
one's all mine! All yours! Burn!
Thunderblast!
Here I come! Be still! Mirage!
Lightning
It's
condemned!
over!
Radiant
I'm just getting Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch and bleed! Annihilation!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Get lost!
Here I come! Dazzle!
Hit!
Swallow Soaring Light Sphere!
Ready!
Mirage!
Armor won't save you! Airborne
my
beast,
watch.
my specialty. Flying free!
Swarm!
What did they just in a vibe?
Sia,
Now.
can you take care of them? In an instant! Impact block! Come one, come all! This one's all
Well,
mine!
someone seems in tip-top
You
form.
picked the wrong
Nothing new
fight.
about that. And still as humble as ever.
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
What? No, I wasn't.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Dragon Swarm! Crumble!
It does it.
Leave the charges to me!
Your hide is thick as armor.
Here I come!
There you go. I'm sorry to be a bother.
I'll stop
We've
it,
all got
Charge.
enough of it.
Thanks, Kisara.
Yes, ma'am.
Soaring Light Spear!
Shield Force. Glad you have your uses.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll show you.
In an instant! Impact block!
Lunar Corruption. Gemini Onslaught. Flight.
Here I come!
Into the
Dragon
shadows.
Swarm!
Shattering pieces.
Where are you going?
Armor won't save you.
Here I come!
Photon Raging
Lightning
Cascade.
Thrust!
Mega
You're
Spear.
on! You're finished! This one I won't know! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're my...
Can't get out of this.
Do it!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
With this, I can become even stronger.
There's something in the water.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Ha! I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work.
All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Reel it in. That's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Could it be? Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught! I hate camping out.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Made it through another day.
Good night, everyone. All right, guys. Ready to go?
You finally made it.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Shields up! Time to get out of the way!
This armor's too strong.
Bring it open!
Be my guest. Not again. Here I come. This one keeps charging.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? This one's mine! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I'm surrounded!
You require
Storm! Take this!
Take that!
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Come on!
Air strike!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
What a relief! Hey, that... Now see if you don't get in trouble again.
My turn! My turn!
Raging
Lunar
storm!
Rondo! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon!
Healing dragon!
Thank you.
Raging storm! Do it!
The enemy wields arc too.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Searing flame! Reload their field!
Well, looky here.
for the hideout of a runaway lord. This place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late. Did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts.
What's this thing?
No choice! You're mine! Dragon Form! Start up! Soaring Light Spear! Take it!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for your nightmare.
Take this!
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Well, someone seems in tip-top form,
Nothing new about that.
and still as humble as ever.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here I come!
Okay, here I go. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
It's over! Castle! Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
This one keeps charging!
All yours!
It's too much!
Far enough. Wind Astrolin! Glad you have your uses.
Prepare
I'll
to be
show you how
seized.
useful I can be.
Actually, pound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Hurrah! It's
Here's a
over!
healing art.
Hold on!
Eat this! Birthday!
One-use
Armor won't save you!
You're mine!
Searing flame!
Mirar! First strike! Here I come!
Ready? Do it!
Mirar! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Mega Ray! Now!
Stardust! Lunarogo!
I'll tear you
Be
apart!
still!
Do it!
Tear!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
And thus our strength yet grows.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already! This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious? Ow!
Take this!
I'll tear you apart!
You're mine!
Here's another.
Mirage!
Take this!
Raging
Frickin'
Cascade.
does it!
Healing here.
You're mine!
Not on my watch.
Do they not think we should say thank you in them? Not feel Renan we don't.
I can carve through armor!
Ha! It's over! Lightning thrust!
Now, get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right, next one. Raging
Already
Storm.
denied!
Dragon Form!
Do it.
Take over me! In an instant! Impact Claw!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Get lost.
You're mine! Okay, here I go! Dazzle! Here I come! Ha! Soaring Light Spear!
Thunder Field. Raging Cascade. This one's mine.
I'll take you all off!
Now.
The airborne scout!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your run!
Take it. And it's
Its armor's too strong.
Put it on!
Be my guest! It's on!
I'll finish
Here we
you
go! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Not a chance!
And again.
You're on!
Raging Storm.
Eat dirt!
Long flight.
You're my remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down.
Prepare to be sealed! Watch it!
Ready to go. You got something.
It's over! No further!
Swallow
Rip and tear!
Raging Cascade.
Take this!
Free.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Now!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come!
Lightning in the
You're
sky
on.
is mine.
I owe you one!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got
We've been smelling. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Bubbly to me.
I'll run you through! Dragon Form! It's over! You're mine! Soaring Light Spear!
All good things
My
come
turn.
to an end. You make good work of us.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth it.
Less talking, more pummeling.
There's more where that came from.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Megasonic Thrust!
Art expert coming through!
I'll stop its charge!
I can
Thanks,
carve
Kisara.
through
Dragon Swarm! It's on! Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong
We're on the
fight!
home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Damn it! Do it! Too fast! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
This is in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's the healing art!
Lightning Thrust! I'm not done!
I'll smash you!
Soaring Launcher Sphere!
Here's the Evo!
You're finished! Free still!
Now!
Soda!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts!
Guess I misread the landing.
No backing down!
Ignite!
I'm
not done!
I can handle it! Now gone!
Do you require in a bind?
Do it well! Frozen!
Hammer!
Here's a healing art!
Far enough!
I owe you one! Dragon Swarm!
Tempest Whirl!
I'm on it!
Prepare to
Now!
Actually,
Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm! Be still!
I'm on it!
Radiant
Go on! Take this! You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Annihilation!
Do it!
Light!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
We got flyers!
I've got
You
this!
picked the wrong fight!
Light!
Dragon Swarm! All yours!
Do
Megasonic
it!
Thrust!
Just getting started!
Damn, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell, you
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
My turn!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What's this thing?
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on a roll now!
Dragon form!
Take this! There with the others.
Will this help?
Take this! Pierce!
Raging Star! Here's a healing arm!
And try harder! Not a chance! Thanks! Dragon form!
Here's a lightning
It's over!
Radiant
Dragon
Spear!
form!
Eat this!
Leave the charges to me!
I'll use
You're my
lightning
lightning
arm!
dazzle! Take this!
Healing Star! Here
Soaring
goes!
light spear!
Not on my watch!
I'm on it!
Lightning
It's
condemned!
time.
I'm on
I'm on
Thunder
it!
Blade!
Take this!
This
Watch it!
Burn!
I hope this thing is mentally approved!
Take this!
Dragon
Tail! You're up!
Eagle assault!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Guess I misread the landing. Guess I misread the landing. There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Here's a heap primed and ready.
Talon, take it!
This one's mine. Go for the weak point. Eagle God.
You're finished!
Tear you apart! Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and pummel it to me!
Dragon Swarm!
Eat
this up.
I'll
Try just getting started!
Here. Photon
I'm ready.
All right. Showtime.
Try harder!
Back into the fray. Annihilation. Lightning.
Burn!
It's weakened.
Dragon! This ends now! Megasonic!
Can't get out of this!
Healing
Here I come!
Take this!
Megasonic
Rely
Thrust!
on
Carve through armor!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
You're finished!
Swallow
Here I come! You're finished!
Dragon
Here,
Shell!
let me help.
I'll finish you here and now!
Here I come!
Tear you apart!
Score! Castle!
Mom. Dad, let the
You
marksman
paid for
handle
that!
this. I never miss.
Eat
I'll
this!
tear you apart!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Me.
Feel the
Time
metal.
to let it rip!
Gemini Aqua.
Take this!
I'll bring you back from
Far
death's
enough.
abyss.
Ready and rare!
Let's do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I'll bring you
Here
back
I
from
come!
death's abyss.
Thrust! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
Will this help?
You're finished!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Infernal Gust! More?
Go
I'm sorry to be a bother.
Now
The enemy is going all out.
Yes, ma'am.
I know. Here goes. More with that.
Here I come!
Healing circle.
I'm not done! I am
Almost stop
Take
that.
this!
It's
Burn!
about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Over. Will this help? Healing circle. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Here it comes from behind.
Take
Air
this!
thrust. Lightning
Focus.
I don't think you will feel anything.
Denied!
Damn it! Only I'd been more careful.
Here I come!
I'll bring
Be
you back
still.
from death's abyss.
If it's in the sky,
I'll
it's
owe
mine!
you
One.
You're finished! Lightning Thrust! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I was overcome.
Not my finest. What?
On guard! Flaming meteor!
Benediction light.
On guard!
Can you
This
take
one's
it?
enough!
Resonate
Their
with the
arcs were
earth.
interrupted! I'm ready to go!
Elusive deity. I'll face you. I'll
Guardian Field!
Elusive deity. I'll face you. Tornado drive. Begin. Forgive me. This is my fault. Benediction light. Another incantation ruined. What? The earth throbs in pain. Mine in your face. Can you take it? Take this.
Not so fast! It's in your hands now.
I don't understand. Did Zaphon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
I never miss! Solid score! Astro Lightning again! Go for the weak point!
Away! Here I come!
Mega Ray! Annihilation! Lightning Blast! Gemini Raging Cascade! Annihilation!
You hear it now! Flaming thrust!
Burning Strike! Now!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Mega Ray!
Dragon
Raging Cascade!
Normal!
Annihilation! Talon Storm! Shield! The Shadow! Arc Shield! Mega Ray! Got it!
Burn in hell!
Now's our chance!
You require air. Can't get out of this!
Ready and raring!
Megasonic
Crush you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Hurricane!
It's over! Off my throat!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Raging Cascade!
Hurricane!
Sword Ray
Lead
Alpha!
the way! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Talon
You're
Storm! Here, let me help! First aid!
You're mine!
Lunar
You're
Corruption! Here, let me help! Raging Storm!
Hurricane Strike!
First aid!
This one's all mine! Burn!
Graviton Field!
I'm on! Be still!
Leave the code! Hurricane! Raging Cascade!
You're on!
In a bind?
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Astral Energy!
Big Blast! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
The armor won't save you!
Here I come!
Thank you.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that's silly.
Here I come!
Don't mind if I do!
Mine!
Mega Ray!
Burn! Swallow Dance! Take this! Eternal Devastation!
It's about to strike.
Healing
Here,
Circle!
look sharp, everyone!
Feel like me. I'm sorry to be sorry.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one! By the
It's over!
power of water!
Be still!
Annihilation!
Come on!
Run Astral Energy!
It's finished!
Let's do it.
Swallow Blade! Eternal Devastation!
Here and now!
Get on in there with the others!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana?
No
Not
further.
here, Renan, they don't.
Lightning! Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down!
You're
finished!
Tectonic dance in the wind!
Take
By the
this!
power
Go
of
on!
water!
Try harder!
Energy!
Here I come!
In the wind!
Start up! It's on! Ignite!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here's a healing art!
This isn't looking good! No, I can't!
Where are you going?
Oh, nothing! You're finished!
Wind out! There!
Try harder! My turn! It's gonna attack!
Right, right out!
I can carve through
Be
armor!
still!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Front!
Mega
This
Ray!
one's all mine!
Glimmer Strike!
You
You
got-
got company!
Dragon
Wind
Shield!
out! Energy! Far enough!
There you go!
I feel
You're like me, damn it!
Why'd you hear
Only
me?
I've been more giant.
Ah, right.
Back from death to
Sword Rain Alpha!
That frickin' does it!
think again! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Take!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all
Eternal
after my lesson!
Devastation!
Is this it?
Not done yet!
I may have been on more than I was doing. Then only getting started. Here's a healing art. Raging Burst! They're not playing around.
Try harder! Here I
Take
Lightning
this!
condemned.
Stardust!
In a bind?
Thunderclap. Lunar
Now you see
corruption.
what I can do!
Let the marksman handle this. Lightning condemned. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Tempest resuscitation. Take care. I'll heal you all.
Not done yet! Stay away from my friend!
Can't be happening.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn. You're scary sometimes.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down? Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfun said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred! Stop or there'll be no turning back!
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you lost?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Law, I'm...
Sorry for... Almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Dance in the wind!
Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
In the wind!
Aim for the weak spot!
In here!
Try harder! No, you can't!
Annihilation! Not on my watch!
Lightning Thrust! I'm on it! Mirage! Try harder! This one's all mine! Not today!
Palisade! Seal! Mega Ray!
This!
Try harder!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
It's all mine!
Healing! Flame of
You're
Fury!
finished!
Burning Storm! This is in the Flying On!
Take this!
More of that heat!
Start up!
Light Astral Dance in the wind! Use the healing art!
Torn up!
First aid! Run for the stockpile!
Mirage! Lewis!
Searing Flame! Below!
First strike! Lewis! Escape!
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Form! This one's all mine! I owe you one!
Lightning Condemned!
I really owe you one.
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Watch it!
I'm on it!
Healing Flow!
Thanks!
Pieces! Attack time!
Searing Flame!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Not on my watch!
You're done!
You require a...
Lightning Condemned!
You'll pay for that!
Thunder Blade! I'll bring you back to
Thank you.
Dazzle!
Glacial
Mirage!
Shield! Fierce Evil! I'll be
Take
saving
this!
way!
Dodge this!
Forward!
Take this!
Sleep now! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuck here! Annihilation!
tear you apart!
Mega Piston! Megasonic Thrust! Not today!
Here! More with that! Where are you going? Raging Cascade! I'm all
You're
sealed!
mine! Dragon
I've laid you
Form!
all down.
Stay away from my friends! Hold nothing back!
More with that!
Dragon Form!
Thunder Blade! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Gale Force!
Now or never.
Lightning Condemned!
No further.
Sun Healing Blast!
You're mine!
Photon Healing Hit the Wind!
You're
Air
finished!
Thrust! Photon Dance in the Wind! In here! First aid! More for the stop time!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Eagle!
Burn in hell!
Freaking does it!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine!
Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
I'm not done!
I heal you all! I can't do
Anything in armor! Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Healing Circle!
That is...
You're mine!
Bring you back
For
from
Dragon
the abyss.
Form!
Glimmer Dragon!
I owe you one. Take this!
Eagle
You're
Soul!
finished!
Tails a problem.
Then let's... Focus there first.
Annihilation! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Form!
Steering Blast! Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
I'll end you!
Fang Blast! Here I come!
Reload! This one's got your name on it! I'm all stocked up! Photon Blast!
Dragon Form!
In here!
Can't get out of this!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
You may be over.
Sleep now!
Ready and ready!
More for the stop time!
I can carve through armor! Talon Hurricane!
Lightning Orb!
Glimmer Dragon!
More of that kick back! Raging Cascade! Mega Ray! Fled! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Now I'm in the
Lunar
groove!
Corruption! Lunar Blast!
This should do it!
Healing
Talon
Hurricane!
Struck!
Eagle Dive! Reload! Raging Storm! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
I'm Mega Ray! I can feel it! I
Damn
never
it!
miss!
Only I've been more careful. In a bind?
I'll bring you back from
You're
this
mine!
abyss!
Lightning Thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the charges to me!
Here's a healing art!
You're on!
I'll smash you!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Here goes!
Eat this!
Ghost Lightning!
Dragon Form!
Here I go!
Fly!
Into the shadows!
This should do it! You're
You're
mine! Dragon Form!
Here I go! It's all
I'll finish you
here
here!
now! Reloading!
Swallow Blade!
I'm out of ammo! Thunder Blade! I can do this all day!
Tectonic
I'll heal you all! Lightning
Now you
Rage!
take it!
Healing Circle! Light after the Raging Cascade!
Not a
Mega
chance!
Ray!
Thanks!
By
Be
the
still!
power of water! Dance
Start
in the
up!
wind!
It's on!
Sleep now!
Not today!
By the power of water! You won't get away with that! Take it! It's over!
Here I come! Stop! Try harder!
Ready and ready! Can't get out of this!
Annihilation!
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray! Let them mark Lightning Orb!
Denied!
This one's mine! More where that came from! Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art! Sleep now! First aid! I'll be waiting!
You're mine! Dragon Form!
Glimmer Dragon!
It's too much!
Thunder Blade! Not in your dreams!
Not today!
Gale Force! Healing Circle!
I owe you one!
Swallow
Lunar
down!
Corruption!
I owe you one!
Lunar Blast! I'm all stocked up!
You're mine! Dragon Form! Strut! Try harder! My turn! Move
I'll
escape!
bring you back from
Crumble!
death's abyss!
Lightning Thrust!
Watch it!
Start up!
Talon Hurricane!
You're on! You're mine! It's over!
That freaking does it!
Gale Force!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
I'm not done!
Now or never.
No further!
Eat this! Glimmer
You're
Dragon!
on!
Raging
the charges
Cascade!
to me!
I can't heal you forever! Sleep now!
I can
I'll
only
be
rely
saving
on
this one!
Thanks!
I'm all stocked up! Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! Here's a healing art!
Be still!
Trick 'em
You're
all!
on!
That'll be fine.
Lightning Condemned! Thunder
Take it!
Blade!
It's on! Eat this! Dazzle! Here I come! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Lunar Rondo!
Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Radiant
You're on!
Raging Storm! Ready! Mega Ray! Back into the fray!
Take this!
Honor won't
save you!
You're mine!
I'm out!
Ready to go! Start far enough!
Annihilation!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Mirage!
Lightning! Here I go! I'm all stuck!
This should do it!
Annihilation! Magna Ray!
Dragon Form! Doubly! In an instant! Impact Clock!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now,
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. We should be able to cook here.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place.
Little help!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
You picked the wrong fight!
Look at him!
Try Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here I go!
Lightning blazing cascade!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Bubbling to me! I'll be saving this
Soaring
one!
light spear!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent!
Flashing fang! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm!
A comfortable win.
Ooh, hoo-hoo! Ooh, ooh. Ooh, hoo-hoo! You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Dahnans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almeidrea. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. And we damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Of course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Malabar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Dahnans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Dahnan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor... it keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dahnans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dahnans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dahnans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dahnan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dahnans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Beifong tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodia's Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Xion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually managed to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almeidrea.
Xion.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almeidrea plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Xion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.